Dearest soul, you have not stumbled upon this message by chance. There is something sacred unfolding right now, and heaven wanted you to hear this. Take a moment. Let your heart breathe. Let the noise of the world pause for just a while. There is a whisper from the divine being spoken over your life, and it reaches you through this very moment. You were guided here because your spirit is ready, because you are loved beyond measure, because there is a truth that needs to find you now. The one your soul has felt drawn to, the one your heart quietly holds space for. They are standing in a moment of deep decision. Not all paths are equal, and right now, they are staring at a choice that could take them away from you for a while. Not permanently, not forever, but down a road of wandering, of delay, of growth through pain. Heaven does not show you this to break your heart, but to prepare it. Your angels want you aware, not afraid. They want you standing firm, not shaken. You see, even those meant for us, even the hearts we're written to love, have the freedom to choose. And sometimes, those choices are shadowed by confusion, by fear, by old wounds they never let God heal. Your soulmate knows, somewhere inside, that your spirit calls to theirs. They sense the peace your presence brings. Yet fear is loud right now. Fear of falling short. Fear of being seen too deeply. Fear of not being ready to hold a love this pure, this demanding of truth and surrender. Fear can cloud vision. It can tempt even the most sincere heart to take the easier path, the one that avoids risk, avoids growth, avoids divine purpose. That's where they are right now, torn between what feels safe and what is sacred. Their soul leans toward you, but their mind is tangled in doubt. And this is why you were led to this message. Because your love holds weight in the spirit. Because your prayers have power beyond what your eyes can see. You are not helpless in this. Your presence in their life is not a coincidence. You were chosen to intercede, to hold the vision when they cannot, to anchor the connection in truth, even when fear tries to tear at the roots. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to plead. You simply need to remain in faith, the kind of faith that believes even when the night stretches long and silent. Your bond is not broken. It is being refined. What looks like separation may be a sacred preparation. What feels like delay may be a deepening of their soul. Your soulmate is on a journey, and while their steps may falter, love, true love, never loses its way for long. If they veer off course, it will not be to destroy what you share. It will be the fire that burns away what they need to release. It will be the storm that brings clarity to their skies. Even now, something within them remembers, a pull they can't quite explain, a longing they cannot silence. It's your love calling to them, not through force, but through grace. And grace always leaves the door open. Heaven is still working behind the scenes. The angels are still guiding, still speaking, still protecting what was divinely planted between you two. Let your heart rest in this truth. They are not as far as they seem. The distance may look wide, but spiritually, they are tethered to you by a bond the world cannot sever. If they drift, it will only be until they realize what they almost lost, until they understand the depth of what they carry in their connection with you. And when they do, and beloved, they will return not just as they were, but transformed. They will come back changed, wiser, softer, more ready to love you the way you were always meant to be loved. and they will honor you for standing when you could have turned away. They will thank you for not letting go when the world told you to, because that kind of love, that kind of soul-deep patience, it leaves an imprint on a person's heart, one they cannot forget. So breathe, not because everything is easy, but because everything is sacred. Breathe through the waiting, through the uncertainty, through the ache. Your prayers are not floating in emptiness. They are moving mountains in silence. They are holding space for miracles. They are lighting up the road they will one day walk back to you. Even if they take the wrong turn, it won't be the end. It will be their lesson, their awakening. And when their eyes finally open, when their spirit finally sees clearly, they will know the truth, that the love they almost walked away from was the very love sent from heaven. Your journey is not in vain. Your patience is not forgotten. Your devotion is not wasted. Every tear you've wept, every moment you've waited, has been seen by the one who writes all love stories with eternal ink. You are being prepared for a love that mirrors God's, patient, unwavering, healing. And when they finally come home, not just physically but spiritually, you will greet them not with resentment, but with grace. The kind of grace that whispers, "I never stopped believing." The kind of grace that wraps around them and says, "You're home." Because love like this, love rooted in heaven, does not expire. It endures, it matures, it glorifies God. You are not forgotten in your longing. You are not left behind in your prayers. You are seen, covered, chosen. And your reward, oh beloved, your reward will be more beautiful than you can imagine. Not just the reunion, but the healing. Not just the return, but the transformation. God is not finished. Heaven is still writing. Your story is still being shaped by hands that do not make mistakes. Every delay is being woven into destiny. Every misstep is being met with mercy. Every longing is planting seeds that will bloom in their time. Hold on, through the silence, through the setbacks, through the mystery, because your miracle is not behind you, it's ahead. And soon, when their heart remembers, when their soul aligns, they will return to you. Not by chance, but by divine design. And you will know in that moment, every second you held on was a part of something eternal. Because what God binds together cannot be undone by human confusion. Because love that is rooted in the divine can withstand every storm. And because your love, your gentle, powerful, prayerful love, is a light that will guide them home. You are not waiting alone. You are standing on sacred ground. Heaven is beside you. Grace is ahead of you. And the reunion your heart longs for is already written in the stars. Wait in peace, hope in strength, love in truth. They're on their way. And when they arrive, it will all make sense. All of it. Because this was never just about love. It was always about faith. And your faith is moving mountains. Even now.